We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing to begin is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. To the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Joseph's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run with Wright. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great.
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Phil.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now. He's going to try it here again. And he is out of bounds. Side of midfield.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
On is Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Here's Love to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because If they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Head up. This is right. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Hey, go.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Red.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Love. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On red.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get down.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Ready up.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Left thing 19.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10 now from the 36.
Rip 23. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack. 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. To return, it's Nixon. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give here to Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here, just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go, high! Here we go,
Now Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run again with Wright. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. The man in motion is Watson. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Go.
A run on 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Wright. And he will score again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Jaguars 14. Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he'll be taken down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That one, taken in. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Jaguars. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that'll...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll look underneath here and find Wright. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Packers.
A carry here for Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that one is caught. And he's out of... inside the 30.
I'll pick up for 44 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Love to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Red 23.
Duvernay in motion.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt.
Hey, Lion.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Packers 51, Jaguars 34. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set.
Watkins motioning over. They'll go play action with Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's right. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Love. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Please at 24. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. Ralph.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Greg Joseph on 40 extra point.
Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
41. Greg Joseph to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10. Now Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. To throw is Love. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready? On red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains 1 step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
There is not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
24. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, Dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Love. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Love to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Packers 72, Jaguars 41. Greg Joseph to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Route.
Here's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On red. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
13 loop.
Now Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, a run for Wright. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Lisa, 24.
Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt the pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
11. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Let's go now.
The man in motion is Watson. Loose past the 35. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. Here's a run going left. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bursting to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bursting to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. This all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Don't be piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic. They still